Well, I live in James Caan lived in this house before I did. And I have a Brian song poster hanging up about 2 rooms over. So that's also, one of the great sports movies made.
Oh, I didn't realize that. You bought James Caan's house, or a house that he had once owned. Is that right?
Yep.
So we started off talking about movies, and just as we switched from where you were in your house to now up into your office, both of these guys just said this to me. Dude, I don't know what the hell you two guys are talking about. I don't know what movies you guys are talking about.
Are you guys kidding me right now? I mean, these are, Gail Sayers, you know who that is, but the Brian Piccolo was, he got sick, and he was a running back or a fullback for the Bears with Gail Sayers, and they were best friends. And it's a James Caan movie that, is a guy movie that guys cry at.
That's what I was telling Scott, is like the only reason I know that movie is because you put it in the show and you had the guys cry.
I did. Yeah. And it's one of my, yeah.
I saw Brian's song because I'm from Chicago, but the other 2 movies, Heaven Can Wait, cool. Sounds great. I don't know.
Heaven Can Wait, as Chris Rock will say, is one of the greatest movies ever. I love Chris. He did a bad remake of it. I forgot the name of it, where he was a comedian. But Heaven Can Wait is legitimately one of the best movies ever made, and definitely one of the best sports movies ever made. But Warren Beatty is the quarterback for the Rams, and he dies in an accident. And it's one of the first, body switch movies, but it's excellent. It was nominated for an Academy Award. Buck Henry, you should watch it like today.
Can I ask you a question? You said you were a Rams fan. This is totally off topic. Why are you no longer a Rams fan? Because we know a little thing about leaving a team, like the Chargers left us, so we know are longer Charger fans.
So 1984, I'm a crazy Ram fan who lives in New York, who wears the Eric Dickerson jerseys, and my friends all make fun of me. But I swear to God, my brother went to Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, and we're at the hotel dropping him off. I'm 10, 11, whatever. I'm playing Asteroids, and the Giants are playing the Steelers in a preseason game. I swear to God this is true. And I'm playing Asteroids as a kid, and a guy, big man, walks in and says, "Can I play with you?" Okay, so we play Asteroids together, and then I realize he's a football player, and I get his autograph, and it's a before his rookie season Lawrence Taylor. So
oh, wow.
I switched to the Giants immediately, became like LT, became my idol in football for obvious reasons. And then that was it. So I've been a Giants fan ever since.
Okay, but what is Lawrence Taylor doing in Pittsburgh at that time?
They were playing the Steelers. He's a rookie, playing the Steelers in a preseason game.
Gotcha.
And I'm at, as I recall, the Marriott in Pittsburgh, and the whole Giants team was staying there. So that's how I switched.
Is this Asteroids game a stand-up Asteroids game, or is it a sit-across 2-person, like a Miss Pac-Man kind of thing?
I mean, you're around my age, so you know real Asteroids. This is real, authentic Asteroids, 25 cents, standing up in the days when, we used to drive an hour to get to a place to play this game. That's how obsessed we were with it. So
yeah, I understand that. There were some other good ones at the time, like Defender was an excellent game. Did you ever play Defender?
Course, Zaxxon and Pac-Man and Space Invaders. So yeah, I was obsessed with video games.
Donkey Kong was another great one, you know. And I'll tell you, one of my all-time favorites, because this was at the roller skating rink that I grew up in, was the USSR versus the USA in bubble hockey, and that was one of my faves.
I kind of remember that. I don't remember that well. I was a big hockey guy. I don't know if I know that one, but Zaxxon was an underrated great game.
Zaxxon, I don't know. I got to be honest. I don't know Zaxxon. You just got me.
I'm a Contra man. I like Contra.
I don't know that.
Contra is like so they drop these army guys into like a jungle background, and you just start blowing things up. It's fantastic.
Really?
Stand-up video game.
I think I'm the youngest one here. I think NBA Jam is where I started. And Street Fighter.
Well,
like RBI Baseball, which was when I was in college. Did you ever play that? I mean, that was unreal. Vince Coleman was so fast. You wanted to get him.
Great. Oh my God! I swear to God, dude, you're knocking this out of the park today. I'm not lying to you when I tell you that I played golf for the first time in a year about a month and a half ago at a charity event here in San Diego. And who did I play with? Vince Coleman. spent the
amazing.
whole afternoon with Vince Coleman. What a guy.
Yeah, I mean, he had some speed. I mean, so, yeah.